In this video, we will explore and discuss about Dadaism, as well as its lasting impact on this art world. Dadaism was an artistic and literary movement that emerged in the early 20th century as a response to the horrors of World War I and the social and cultural upheaval of the time. It originated in Zurich, Switzerland in 1916 and quickly spread to other cities across Europe and the United States. Dadaism was characterized by its rejection of traditional artistic conventions and its embrace of originality, absurdity, and anti-establishment sentiments. Dadaists aimed to challenge the prevailing notion of art, society, and culture through unconventional and often controversial means.
The Dada movement began in Zurich in the mid-1910s, invented by refugee artists and intellectuals from European capitals beset by World War I. Dada was influenced by Cubism, Expressionism, and Futurism, but grew out of anger over what its practitioners perceived as an unjust and senseless war. Romanian artist Tristan Tzara played a fundamental role in establishing Dada as a visual arts movement, so much so, art historians often cite Tzara as the true founder of Dadaism. In 1917, Tzara established a creative space he called Gallery Dada in Bahnhofstrasse, Zurich,
and famously called the anti-art art movement. Dadaism developed out the disgust and resentment from the bloodshed and horror of World War I, which began in 1914 and ended in 1918. Dadaism's main purpose was to challenge the social norms of society and purposefully make art that would shock, confuse, or outrage people. The Dada movement is generally considered the first anti-art movement. The term anti-art itself is said to have been coined by Dadaist Marcel Duchamp around 1914, and his ready-mades have been cited as early example of anti-art object.
Dadaism was a movement with explicitly political overtones, a reaction to the senseless slaughter of the trenches of World War I. It essentially declared war against war, countering the absurdity of establishment descent into chaos with its own kind of nonsense. Dadaism mocked and antagonized the convention of art itself, emphasizing the illogical, irrational, and absurd. Dadaist artists often utilized collage, montage, and assemblage of disparate elements to create their art. First is the anti-art. Dadaists rejected traditional notions of art and sought to challenge and subvert established artistic conventions. Second, irrationality. Dadaists embraced irrationality and the absurd as a means of questioning rational thought and societal norms. Third is ready-made. Everyday objects were presented as art, challenging the idea of artistic skill and craftsmanship. Fourth, collage and photomontage. Dadaists used these techniques to create unexpected and unconventional composition.
Fifth, performance art. Dadaists utilized performance as a form of artistic expression, often incorporating choice and audience participation. 6. Political and social critique. Dadaists used their arts to critique political, social structure, often through satire and parody. 7. Chance and randomness. Dadaists embarrassed chance and randomness to undermine artistic intention and authorship.
Marcel Duchamp was one of the key figures in Dada movement. His artworks challenged traditional notions of art and often incorporated everyday objects into his creation. Hugo Ball was a Swiss writer and poet who founded the Cabaret Voltaire in Zurich, which became a central hub for Dada activities. He also wrote influential Dada manifestos and performed sound poetry. Max Ernst was a German painter, sculptor, and graphic artist. He was associated with Dadaism and later became a prominent surrealist. His collage and paintings often contain dreamlike and absurd imagery. Tristan Tzara was a Romanian and French poet, essayist, and performance artist. He played a significant role in shaping the Dada movement through his writings and organizing Dada events.